In the months of May and June 2025, Marsabit County experienced devastating floods.
Wanni nuqamne qara reedi diqqoo tokko reedi diqqoo taa fudhate wanni nuqamnu kikombe ele minu qara qamnu nurra fudhate.
The floods wreaked havoc, destroying pastoralist homes and critical infrastructure such as roads. Deaths were reported. Livestock herds were stripped off. Some villages were cut off and communities, including school children, were stranded.
Bokai woni ninu rayake. Bokai manijise bisan lafaqabatani fuladuri lagani sei chufti lagtate khara hanani bisaya lafaqabatani diri wo matunu tindiyatu dira ke dirno dor khanu diyatu lagadan day nami wotimbau fulanu iratu mine irata furfanne wagaracha yugu yasun ele hokopen injirtu abasa gale didiko inni qabiya yurra fudate nuin irata fursini sun irata fursini.
Emergency interventions were needed. With support from Start Fund through Christian Aid, PACIDA implemented an innovative disaster response project aimed at cushioning communities affected by floods within 72 hours of their occurrence. This project targeted North Hor, Maikona, Turbi, and Dukana wards of Marsabit County.
In Marsabit, we had PACIDA, and we also had PISP. Then in Wajir, we had DCI. The main objective of this project was to reduce the impact of floods to the selected beneficiaries in Northor and Dukana ward.
The Start Fund is normally a very specific project that is funded to save lives and offer immediate relief for a maximum period of 45 days.
The project entailed cushioning communities through cash transfer interventions, provision of non-food items such as sanitation kits that included jerrycans, baskets, sanitary pads, and soap. The project also entailed training of communities on gender-based violence and prevention and safeguarding to strengthen their resilience, child protection, and safeguarding referral mechanisms.
Na kuna wengi wako wakina mali zimeisha, tunapata msaada hapo na pale kidogo. Hizo ndio tunategemea sana. Na asa kama hatungepata msaada, hatungepata mtu yote North sai. Kwa sababu chakula tulipata kutoka huko, kulipata cash transfer mara mingi.
PACIDA bese cash transfer le nuhenne. Amalle biralle to anaka ondo waifa, sabu waifa, wanaka pads waifa. Wanka chufuma nuhenne. Tumisi yesitu nini? Gudda nugargaarti. Bese nam cash transfer nuhennan tulleni sagale chufaan bitanne. Ayye guddo wam sagale gulam baane sagale chufaan bitanne kaani ilmaalle chufa daar baafanneni guddo nugargaarti. Ka wonnaka ondo haalleeni isaan kan cufitti naganna olweessin kulleeni nafteennallee gaala fumalaati guddo waan akkanaallee qabdu guddo nugargaarteeyyu daraamu nukenna ille cuf isaaniniyyuu waraabban kayni qara bokkayii daraamaan akka daraamu kalloo itti qara nurra gurra talaggi sunu guddoo nugargaarteeyyu argannaan guddoo irra gammachuu garre.
Waan qara haasaa projectiin PACIDA hor baafte hor paappelikii duuniyaa misima baasanii wasti dhufan ollaan kun seemuufi qabanamu olla qaba ollaan gargar qoodatanii warri komitii baangee ollaan gargar qoode waan kaan ollaatiin dhufanii ollaan qor ollaan hojja qoru namni tokko hin qoru namni yoo ta'e waliin malate qoru unni kun ammallee guyyaa qaraatu namaa galchanii unni siin malteef nama homaa hin qabne kan unni isa xiqqoo nama goontii dhiirsi hin qabne ilmee isa xiqqoo kan danda'e of hin qarqaarre kan unni isa xiqqoo kan qoran akkasuma laalanii akka hin qoran namni kun amma namunni isa xiqqoo haa goontii kan laalanii qoran ollaan amma wal gaafate qora maqaa komitii qoranii kannan maqaa haala komitii fuutee geessiti.
In total, 1,000 households received cash transfer disbursements. A similar number received dignity kits and wash items such as water purification tubs. Thousands of community members were also reached through radio talk shows and direct trainings on gender-based violence, safeguarding, among others. This project cushioned communities from the vagaries of floods at a very difficult period. It also led to improved hygiene and dignity of the affected families. In addition, communities reported that their knowledge of gender-based violence prevention and safeguarding was strengthened. Importantly, it strengthened communal local disaster response mechanisms as well as their preparedness and resilience.
Our programs are not short-lived. We bear in mind the fact that community needs will not end with an intervention, and so we infuse an aspect of sustainability through such approaches.
Nam war PACIDA forra kristaanee dihana angalatu gudda deebisaaf tuqarru qarqaaru jirta waaqi sangarqaarin nagalatu gudda san irra qabna waana ganatti dhaama doorha.
At communal setup where schools, health facilities, communities live all together and benefit from each other. And with education, when the floods were raging, of course some of the schools were also cut off. For the children accessing schools were also restricted. And when this fund came on board, of course it also supported education in a big way because the cash was non-conditional, which means it was the communities used them at their disposal, and I know a good number of beneficiaries were able to pay school fees for their children, be able to give transport to their children who are also studying away from home, and so the program in a big way also supported education.
There is no doubt that this innovative project is an impactful, replicable project for future disaster response in Marsabit County.
I'll take first, number one, the opportunity to thank my colleagues at PACIDA, whom we really worked with day and night just to have this project being implemented in the right way and at the right time so that we deliver within the given period. I'd also like to thank our partners that we worked in a lot of consultation with, PISP and even DCI. I also want to thank the government structures that we worked with in order to ensure that things were running smoothly. I also want to thank our donor, Christian Aid. They were so handy. Teamwork was strong, and I always say teamwork plus planning is equals to success. So we did our planning and worked as a team very well with the entire team up to the end. And so I say thank you to the team. Let's keep this up and do it again if we get it in future.
Thank you, Start Fund. Thank you, Christian Aid. Thank you, our valued community partners.